Is something bothering you?
I was just thinking that blowing up the Institute won't just destroy all the synths, but all the humans living there as
There you
well.
go. There's all the people we have to meet.
Can't all be bad. There.
Head straight ahead and meet
I was supposed to report 10
Ingram.
minutes ago.
Ingram?
Can't fix
So,
it.
you're the new recruit I heard about.
You're the one who decided to take your way through
Not what I was expecting.
Got it.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Okay, ask her about her missing legs and you can win another speech challenge and get some more XP.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I guess I can't argue with that. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the capital wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Wow, that's pretty lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all about the steel, the servos, and the circuits. Besides, I'd hardly call getting both my legs crushed lucky. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Okay, where's that power armor? Our power armor is over here in Bay 3, as she said.
Charging into a
T60,
situation, guns blazing.
T60 model. Let's just get in it
Killed.
for demonstrational purposes. Step up from the T45 model power armor that you've been finding around the wasteland, although if you're into a power armor build, you've probably already found a T60 by now. Or maybe even better. Anyways, take a look at this. Here's apparel, and there is our armor rating. And you can see it's way up there. If you're into power armor, which I'm not. Alright, that's that. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna grab all this stuff, all these parts later on, and just simply sell them. And I'm overloaded again. Why is this plated too close to the edge with all this stuff? Oh, I took this on. Okay, let's put it back. There we go.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen
Okay.
running,
Tegan.
is the best.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the Stowage Depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Got it. Ta-ta now. Funny papers, etc. 2 more guys for the meet and greeter down this way.
Your instincts seem to be
The medic and the egghead librarian. Here's the medic.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort
Good
of
response,
examination.
badass.
I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
My father said I used to sit way too close to the television.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. I'm quite serious, actually. However, I'll just assume that your answer to that one is a no. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Yeah.
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Okay, I'm just gonna go along with the party line for this one.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Done and done. And finally,
Ah, good. You're finally
Quinlan.
here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
likewise. All right, so schmoozing with the Brotherhood, done and done. What's this, turpentine? Yeah, okay, take that. And that should complete this quest. And automatically start the next quest, Show No Mercy, which will take us into combat at Fort Strong. We're definitely going to do that one. But for now, let's head back to the vendor,
In my experience, hot shots and
Tegan, and take care of some business, which will require another ingestion of beer and grape mentas to bring up our charisma. There we go, charisma at 12.
Hey,
What brings you to me today?
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Okay, the thing we want here is an item of apparel, the Commando chest piece. All right, this increases our action point refresh speed. This will bring this will refill our action bar with all the other gear I've got, and you should have too. Our action point bar will refill in a flat 8 seconds. 8 seconds flat, it will refill, okay? Now it's at 9 seconds. This is worth it, and it also has much higher damage resistance and energy resistance, and carries a little bit of radiation resistance for what it's worth. So this is going to replace our Wastelander's chest piece, which does have 50% bonus to our chems duration, but we can do without that to have our action point bar refill a little faster. So we'll take that on and sell them all our stuff. All this can go like just just watching carefully, see that it don't go over 669 bucks. And beautiful. How perfect is that? So sold to the man called Tegan. Done and done. So that's it. We should be able to fast travel straight out of here, or do we have to go on the command deck? No. Okay, we have to go outside. Pardon me. And what I should do is grab all those power armor parts. I'm not going to use them. Alright, you guys are coming on board. Thank you very much. You can see how slowly my action points bar is refilling because I don't have any of my gear on it. Alright, and from here, go outside and we should be able to fast travel away. Alright. One more purchase I want to make at Vault 81 from Alexis. First of all, let's go back to Sanctuary. Alright, back at Sanctuary, and same deal here. Make sure you got some great mentats on board and a beer, and load up on stuff you want to sell. That'll work. Okay, now this is going to be a really hefty purchase, so I hope you've been like saving up your nickels and dimes. I currently have 17,000 caps. You should have the same if you've been following this walker. Somewhere near that much. Alright. Down to Vault 81, where we went earlier. Vault 81, there it is. Okay, and all the way down to the end, to the elevator.
Never ends around here.
Take the elevator down. Head out, look for the depot, and Alexis is not here, so we're gonna have to wait.
Yes?
She should be there. Let's wait till say about 9 the next day, 9 in the morning.
And there's
Now, where did I put those
There she is.
spoons?
If you need something, ask Alexis.
Yeah, we got it. Okay, so 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer, namely 1 beer, great mentats. Check, our charisma is up to 12. How do you know, Alexis?
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know.
Let's see what you got.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Okay, now what we want is this thing here. The Overseer's left arm guard. This is pretty much exactly like what we currently have. Gives us a 10% reduction in action point costs in VATS. But this has much better armor. Now that we're really, really sneaky, we can afford to put on a little bit heavier armor and still be sneaky. So let's get this and give ourselves even a higher armor rating, okay? Now you can see, even with charisma at 12, it costs a whopping 9,300 bucks. Yeah, 9,323 bucks. If you have charisma at 1, you know how much this thing costs? 20,000 caps. Yeah, 20,000 caps if your charisma is only at 1. So yeah, but it's still worth it because we got lots of money. So put that on board and let's sell her everything that we got, including this power armor stuff. And it's just going to put a little dent. Of course, keep the Commando chest piece. We just bought that. That goes. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so we brought the price down a little bit. And we're done. Alright, so we got some new gear. Let's go mod it. Yeah, mega business session here, eh? It's part of the game. And I know a lot of you guys like the business. Love the business. I always get complaints when I skip over the business.
Everything's under control.
I heard we had a trade wind.
Everything's under control.
Oh my gosh, it's stormy out. It was a dark and stormy day. Okay, here we go. Back to Sanctuary. Do a little modding, and then this is done. We'll get back into the combat.
Crop's coming in pretty
Shoot. Go away. Ah, girl.
What do you need,
Alright.
General?
Go away, Preston. We're busy. Let's just take out all our gear here to start off with. It should be at the bottom. Mostly at the bottom. This is going to be replaced. I think I want to take some mods off it. There we go. And that'll work for now. I'll get the rest organized off camera. Now,
What are you building?
Okay, he's walking away. Okay. Alright, this is going to be replaced. This is our new chest piece. That's our new left arm. That's our right arm, military fatigues, left leg, right leg, and I think I took out some pieces that I have become obsolete, or I'm saving for a special occasion here. Namely, yeah, this guy and this guy we put back in. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, you can see our armor rating has gone up even more. This is great. Okay, so let's get modding. Commando chest piece. Increase their action point refresh speed. I don't think anything needs to be modded here. Let's just take a quick look here. Nope, it's got the top of the line damage and energy resistance, and it's lead lined. We could put either a lighter build on it, or the Biochemish mod is going to require armor rank for it. So how about the ultralight build? That will work. Or asbestos lining. I think I'm going to go for man, oh man, that really drops the weight. Yeah, let's go for ultralight build for now. Alright, there we go. Compensate for the fact that it's a heavier piece of armor. And let's rename this the the fast AP vest. How about Commando vest? Will that fit? Yes, it does. There we go. Fast AP Commando vest. And if this is replacing the Wastelanders, we should take the mods off this. And I believe this was called the Wastelanders chest piece to begin with. So let's just return it to its original name. Wastelanders chest piece. Boom, and we're going to sell that. This is our old Steady Vax left, VATX left arm. Let's take the mods off this. And it is now just simply, I forget what it was called originally. So we'll just call it like the VATX left arm to avoid confusion with the other one. And we'll sell that. There we go. And our new this guy here. It's got a armor rank 4 mod on it already, so we can improve on that. Go down to stabilize. We want it exactly like the other one. Steady our aim while we're scoping. So that's, leave that exactly what it is. Just have to rename it, and we'll just give it the same name as the other one. The Steady VATX left arm. To remind us of exactly what it does. So that's our new gear. There we go. Throw the rest of the gear in. You go in, and you go in, and I'll get the rest of myself organized off camera. That is it for this humongous business session. And I'll also collect all those melons and sell them down at I just love when he says that. Sell them down at the Abernathy farm to offset the exorbitant cost of what we just purchased. Hey, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. That's it. Next video, get right back into some combat, and yeah, get on with the business of kicking ass in the wasteland. Thanks for watching. See you next video.